Welcome to Looks Delish Patio Cooking. Thanksgiving's just around the corner, and so I'm going to show you guys how to make a great grilled turkey that will be a favorite for your feast. We all know how easy it is to overcook and under-season a turkey, and it becomes a disaster for your Thanksgiving dinner. And with a little prep and a simple brine, you'll learn a grilling technique anybody can master, and you'll have a perfect turkey every time. Some of the simple ingredients you're going to need besides the turkey is going to be a gallon of water brought to a boil. We're going to emulsify about 3/4 of a cup of salt. Then we're going to let it cool, slice in some oranges, put the turkey and all of that into a turkey brining bag, set it in the fridge overnight, and then tomorrow we'll go ahead and fire up the grill and cook it. I want to make sure that everybody knows that when you put it in the brining bag, you add enough salt water to make sure that your turkey is submerged completely. And I tend to rotate it about every 2 or 3 hours, or right before I go to bed, and over the next couple hours in the morning before I cook it, just to make sure everything gets brined. So I pulled it out of the brine, I rinsed it down, that way all the salts on the outside are gone. And then I went ahead and spatchcocked it, which means removing the back and popping the turkey open so the bone structure protects the meat while it cooks, and it'll cook faster than if it was in like a roasting pan. I trussed it here and I trussed it here with butcher's twine to keep the legs together and to keep the wings up onto the bird. So we're not gonna have to season it much because it got a lot of seasoning during the brining, but we're going to go ahead and put a little olive oil on here, and I'm just going to put some salt, pepper, garlic. We'll use Kinder's, the blend. I prefer that one over many others that are out there on the market. You can make your own also, but I like the Kinder's blend because of the size of the garlic and pepper and salt. It's a little bit larger. I feel like you get a little more smoke in there, or a little better flavor from if you're cooking on wood. This can be done on a Traeger. It can be done in your oven, spatchcocked even, or it can just be done on your gas grill with indirect heat. We'll make sure we get all this side here in between these legs, and you can see the granulate right here of the garlic. So good, tastes so good. The olive oil is just to keep the rub onto the turkey until it starts cooking better. So the grill is set up for indirect heat. I have a stone underneath the turkey about 3 inches, but above the hot coals. I'm spatchcocked it because it keeps the moisture in the meat with the bones protecting it. I'm going to cook this at 325, and we'll check it every hour or so. I'm actually going to hook up a fireboard spark with the auxiliary thermometer. I'm going to put it right here in this breast to take the temperature. And that's it. We are at our 165 temperature for a nice, juicy, crispy turkey ready to be served. We're going to go ahead and pull it off here, set it onto this cookie sheet, and I'll show you how golden it is. Beautiful, crispy, ready to cut and slice. So if you find this helpful, like, subscribe, and even write comments if you have questions, or if you try this recipe and tell me what it's like. I'd love to know. So it is completely golden and beautiful and comes apart so nicely. The wing is nice and crispy. Everything is just beautiful right here. Here's the wing, here's the leg and thigh, here is the breast. Nice and crispy. And we'll just slice that right up. And show you how beautiful and juicy this turkey is. Just amazing. Lots of juice and steam.